afternoon again. On my way home, another drive and another thought. More of a, I guess it is a thought, frustration. So I know I mentioned I'm a vet. I know I mentioned a bunch of stuff that I can't remember. So, lately, not even lately, since I got out of the service, the VA system has gotten better. But, still a piece of crap. And I don't know if it's just where I've been, but, I mean, even dealing with disability compensation and all that fun stuff, because their job is to deny you, naturally. So the burden of proving it is put on you, the vet who's disabled. So that might be a totally different subject for another drive. Please forgive me if the camera shits again. So past few years I've been dealing with a lot of numbing my legs, hands, arms, neck, and been referred to VA neurology, and they went so far as to run a nerve test on my arms and said, yes, carpal tunnel. Okay, but what about when I lie down? My left side, my right arm goes numb. Do you want us to run another nerve test? Like, no, I want you to figure out why my arm goes numb when I lay down. Would you like me to run another nerve test? So I have a nerve test again on the 17th. In my primary care, and they're just, honestly, I just want to say they're just a bunch of freaking idiots. And I know it's a free service they provide for their veterans, and the system is state-of-the-art and all this fun stuff, but I'm about to take out my private insurance and go see a private doctor to see if I can have it taken care of, diagnosed, and treated. On top of that, 20 years ago, when I got out, 2004, went in for hearing loss tests, and 3 times since then have all passed. And nowhere in there did they attempt to help, assist, or diagnose anything further, so I ended up having to do it myself. It only took me 20 years to figure out that I have, brain damage. A TBI, traumatic brain injury, because I was attached to field artillery, so lots of that stuff going off around. Concussive damage. So with that comes audio processing disorder, or central audio processing disorder, CAPD. It's wonderful stuff, let me tell you. Listen to songs and you don't understand why you can never understand the lyrics. That's why. Why you can't hear people through a conversation of somebody else or in crowds. But they don't test for that. They just said, oh, well, your hearing tests fine, so that's it. Claim denied, assistance denied. So here I am 20 years later, you're still struggling. And it's just frustrating because, they say hearing aids can assist with it. Well, that would have been nice 20 years ago. It'd still be nice now, but I still have to get a consult through my primary care, who's a moron. I don't know if everybody's doctor's a moron, but I think mine really is. My neurologist as well. So I brought it up to his attention, and he's deferred all my comments to the neurology. So what I'm expecting to hear is another nerve test after this one. So it's just a little frustrating getting treated and getting disability for it. So I don't have an official diagnosis because they keep deferring it to something else. So we'll see where that goes. Soon I have an appointment with a primary care to have that consulted or whatever to see if I can get something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If all else fails, I'll just have to go out of pocket and go to somebody who must have trained at a different school or something. So yeah, working through that VA system in and of itself can be a pain in the butt. I think I'm pretty experienced. Everything I've done on my own. I've been through several what they call VSOs, or Veteran Service VSOs. They represent you. So the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, the other old people thing. I'm apparently old because I was a member. Anyway, I went through 4 or 5 of those, and they're useless as tits on a board. Did nothing for me. Didn't even tell me whenever I got communicated. I had to go look and see the results for myself. So yeah, I don't consider myself a subject matter expert on going through the VA system, but just curious if anybody else has had similar experiences. If you know of somebody who did, or if you have yourself, you can feel free to comment, and we'll see what happens. So those are my on the home thoughts today.